Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your December 2019 reading. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name's Richard.
We'll be doing a he said, she said reading today, which means I'll be reading as you, Sagittarius. Richard will be reading as the person that you're dealing with, and of course either side can resonate, so please do keep that in mind. Let's take a look at your oracles. Firstly, from Alice to Wonderland, you have the card of Manage to be Glad. And this is about creating your own happiness regardless of conditions you faced or are currently facing. So Sagittarius, your happiness is in your own hands. It can be managed, nurtured and grown. Although, of course, you've gone through your difficulties, you've gone through the challenging times, now you're being asked to grow the happiness that you long for. Through your own will, really, your desire to feel joy once again. And Richard has pulled from the Dark Mirror Oracle the card of I Won't Cry for You.
Sometimes when it's over, closure must be created, not just found. I gave you my last gift. I shed my last tear for you. It's a time not to let you free, but to let myself free. So this is about somebody who's having trouble getting over somebody.
Right, let's have a look and see where this goes. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the Two of Swords.
And I've got Judgment in reverse.
Let's cut these cards and we'll focus in on the status of this relationship, how you're viewing this person, Sagittarius. What are the strengths of the relationship? What's working for it? What's working against it? The weaknesses? What you should do in this situation? What you shouldn't do? And the likely outcome.
Okay. Status of relationship. How this person feels about you, Sagittarius. Strengths, weaknesses. What this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay. We've got the Hierophant in reverse. So this is about doing things a different way. When it comes to your thinking, Sagittarius, I get the energy that you are being asked to not do the same old, same old. In order to be happy, I feel that you're being asked to go against mainly about how you've normally done things. So there's a little bit of rebelliousness around it, but it's not rebelliousness for the sake of being rebellious. It's more about just being who you are. Being happy as a result, not being put in some kind of box or being. I get this Hierophant. The traditions or the values here are not really your own. It's been placed on you by others, and as a result of that, I feel it's led to you being unhappy. So it's about breaking free of that, being more yourself, being more authentically you, and creating your own happiness as a result.
Okay, looking over here, status of the relationship, we've got the Two of Swords. It's about some sort of choice that hasn't been made yet. There's an energy here of somebody who needs to take a blindfold off so that they can make a choice.
Let's see what we have here as how you're viewing this person. We've got the Moon. So it's kind of like leaving things up to chance, because there's an energy around this of not knowing, just not knowing. Really, this is someone who is a bit of a mystery, secretive, very much a confusing atmosphere around this particular person. So you're just not seeing things.
Maybe you just see them as being confused.
It could be that as well.
All right, let's look over here. We've got the Three of Wands. This is how they're seeing you, Sagittarius. So they see you as waiting for your ships to come in. So you've done everything that you can do, Sagittarius, and now you're waiting to see the fruits of your labours.
Let's see what the strengths are. We've got the Temperance in reverse. I'm getting an energy around this of whatever conflict this person has been facing with that Two of Swords. They're seeing you as somehow a means to an end of that conflict. So an end of drama, not being dramatic, being the opposite of Temperance in reverse, meaning bringing stability, peace, is what is going to be a strength between you and this person. I feel at the moment they have so much going on in their mind with that Two of Swords. You are seeing them as confused. Richard's absolutely right. Unable to make a choice, maybe going backwards and forwards. They're looking at you, well, they're looking at the future there, trying to make a decision, trying to see what they should commit themselves to.
Also, Temperance, that's your card, Sagittarius, as well.
Right.
Strength, the Star in reverse as a strength here. You know, I get an energy of realism about this rather than pessimism, because often, you know, we can talk about being pessimistic, but, you know, this person will say, well, you know, I'm not being pessimistic, I'm just being realistic. That's the kind of energy I'm getting around this as a strength.
Okay, let's have a look and see what the weakness is over here. Okay, we've got the King of Cups in reverse. So Sagittarius, you might be dealing with someone who is emotionally unstable at the moment. It seems to suggest that this is an individual who doesn't really know where they're going at the moment emotionally. It seems like this is someone who is extremely confused, and the way that they're thinking, they may come across as a bit distant. I get distance here.
But they also may come across as being negative as well.
Negative, distant. So I get that this is someone who may be going through some kind of emotional drama or trauma in their life.
It could be to do with a breakup.
Yes.
With this I Won't Cry For You.
Yes. Yeah, so this is someone who's going through some kind of emotional trauma. I don't think it's got anything to do with you, though, Sagittarius.
No, Sagittarius, I'm certain of that. This is all on this person here.
Right.
Okay, looking at the weakness, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse, which is really it's kind of a very stubborn energy, is what I'm getting from that. An unwillingness to take one's head out of the sand and really get going with what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, this person seems a bit lost, adrift. Let's have a look and see. We've got the Ten of Wands in reverse is what you need to continue to do. Don't take on this person's stuff.
And don't take any responsibility for the stuff that they're going through. Because I don't think this has got anything to do with you at all, Sagittarius. We said that earlier. This is just confirmation of it.
It seems to be somebody on the periphery. I don't think that you're involved with this individual. They seem to be, well, they think very differently from you. That's clear. This is someone who is going through some major issues in their life. They may even be dealing with some kind of trauma, depression, even for some, that's just for some of them. So taking on the responsibility of this here, I think, is something you don't need in your life, mainly because it's not going to bring you happiness.
That's right. Okay, looking over here, we have the Hanged Man in reverse as to what this person should keep doing. Well, you know, I never liked that card as a positive card. It's always very negative to me. It's always about hanging around, not making a decision, staying stagnant, not moving. And as for this being what this person should keep doing, and the strength being the Star in reverse, it doesn't speak very well to this person's state of mind.
No, goodness me. Let's have a look and see what you shouldn't do. The Seven of Swords. Well, with this one, it's about, well, you know, I'm getting an energy of strategy with this. And I think when it comes to strategy, it's about making any kind of plans that are involving this individual. Yeah, I'm mainly picking up. I don't think that you're cheating. I don't think that this is a Sagittarian that's cheating here. If you are, then that's a clear call to not do it with this person. But for those of you who are not looking at that, it's mainly about making any kind of plans with this person. For some of you, it's not even a love relationship. It could be a friend, a family member who's just bringing the whole thing down, you know. It may just be someone who's, because they're going through so much drama in their life, that it's creating unhappiness in you being around this person, because they're obviously a very negative individual.
Yeah, they're walking around under this very dark cloud.
Yeah.
Right, looking over here, what this person should stop doing. We have the Ace of Cups. Well, you know, it's fairly clear what's going on now. This person is trying to get over somebody else. They certainly shouldn't be making their offer of love to anybody right now until they've gotten over this person. You know, maybe that's what the Hanged Man in reverse is all about, not making any moves until they're free.
Yeah.
They're free of this situation.
Yeah, they seem to be dealing with some trauma that they need to release before they can have anything new come into their life. Let's have a look at the outcome. We've got the Fool in reverse. Yeah, in this case, I'm seeing this as not being hasty, not needing to pay attention to red flags around anyone coming into your life here in December, Sagittarius, because they seem to, there's a lot of things you don't know, there's a lot of hidden things around this individual, what they've been dealing with on an emotional level. And for you, I think this would just be taking on too much responsibility around this. So needing to pay attention to red flags before doing your usual Sagittarian thing and taking risks, or getting involved with someone, or wanting to help, wanting to help this person in any way.
I think it's a warning, actually.
Yeah.
It's even though you might get involved with this person, you currently might be involved with them, be careful about the actions you take as a reaction to the way that they're feeling. In other words, don't react to them, respond, is what I'm getting here. Make sure that whatever you do, you come out from a place of hermit mode, rather than I'm just throwing caution to the wind and doing whatever.
Yeah, I'm not saying leave this person behind. Just keep them at arm's length.
Yes, that's right. And be careful about the actions you take as well. Over here we have the Knight of Pentacles, which I kind of like as an outcome, because it's really the only positive thing I've seen so far in this reading for this side of the table, well, aside from the Three of Wands, which I think is more of how this person views this person over here, rather than how this person actually is acting or is being. But we do have the Knight of Pentacles here as the outcome, which is an energy of plodding along towards a goal. I think that we see what that goal is. It's getting over this breakup.
Yeah, but before they go for any kind of vision of new love in the future, they're needing to release this old energy, this toxic energy, before they can do that. They're not there yet, Sagittarius, that's the thing. And they're coming from a place of, they're not thinking straight.
Now, they're being quite negative. It's here as a strength, because I think what it means is they're aware of the situation and their need to get over it somehow.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're burying their head in the sand and not considering what they're dealing with. So they are dealing with it, but they're coming across as being quite negative.
Yeah. So you're being asked to just be your usual happy self, Sagittarius. Don't take on the burden or responsibility for this person's trauma. I mean, it's not yours to carry.
No, only they can free themselves from whatever they need to free themselves from. You have no part to play in this whatsoever.
Looks like they're going to work at doing it for themselves, which is good, but we'll see where this goes in the extended. I do hope that you join us there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on the Vimeo channel. That'll be about another 30 or so minute reading, clarifying everything on the table, lots to clarify, and we'll also be doing some Lenormand and also oracle cards for guidance as well. If you would prefer a personal reading, of course, you can email gypsyinsights@gmail.com for more information. Don't forget our Soul for Repair playlist. Those are readings that are done in this he said, she said style, but they're not sign or time dependent. So if this one doesn't resonate, and it won't resonate with all Sagittarians, you can go and check that playlist out for something there that may fit your circumstances more. We do wish you the best, Sagittarius. Please have a happy holiday, happy and safe. We will see you in part 2, or we will speak to you again soon.
Thanks, Sagittarius. Goodbye and good luck.